Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today on the ship Ahoy, we're pulling the playfield out. I got it lifted up already, so let's start pulling the plugs. There's one on the head, right back here. Pulling out, getting it away from everything. Let's slip it right through here right now, and then there's this one right here. We'll be pulling out. This one feels like it's been in there since it was brand new. Both of them. Man, they didn't want to come out. Put that right there. That's it, two. That's it. There goes our playfield. There we go. You know how this game goes. We're going to tear it all apart. The reason why this is off right here, my apron was off. I had a problem with the ball eject. What I do is when I get these games, I like to go through them and kind of try to fix everything. Let me stop this other camera. What I do is when I get these machines, I like to try to fix everything before I tear them apart. And I kept having this intermittent problem with the ball. It just wouldn't pop out all the way. It would pop out and roll about this far and then go back and then pop again and then roll about that far. And then sometimes it would go all the way. And it was just driving me nuts. I'm like, what's wrong? Part of this assembly here was mashed. I have it on my phone. I'll have to see if I can put a picture right here. And you can see it's mashed. Well, what it was doing, it wasn't that the full part of the arm wasn't hitting the ball to get it to kick out hard enough. And I had went through everything in that circuit that makes the ball kick out. I figured, you know, maybe there's just one dirty contact down there, and nothing. No dirty contacts, nothing. And then I figured, well, let's pull the apron off. Anyways, this whole assembly, this trough was also, it had like a light coating of oxidization, where you could feel that it was rough, kind of like a real fine sandpaper, like the 600 I use. And that was also causing just a little drag on the ball, where it couldn't roll freely. And then also, the sides here, it was actually over enough where it was touching both sides. I can see it's touching right here too. So I'm going to have to do adjustment on that. It's not touching this side of the metal, but it's touching this side of the metal. So I'm going to have to adjust it there too, because it's hanging right on the wall there. So that's slowing it down a little bit too. As you can see, the ball, the switches doesn't have that much, but it will stick right there. If I move it a little bit, will it? No. See? So yeah, I gotta adjust that too. So that's must have been a problem for a long time. So, but this was the big issue, that being bent like that. So I'm gonna shut the camera off, get the rest of my tools, and then we're gonna do the usual where I take it apart in high speed. So let's shut the camera off so I can get my video tools. Alright, I got all the tools I think I'm going to need, so let's get some pictures taken right now to start off with. Alright, that's it. The pop bumpers I can't take off right now because they got the light connection on it that has to come out from underneath. I can take this post off though. This switch here has to come out from the bottom of 2 because it's connected on the bottom. So we have to disconnect that first. That I'm probably not even doing on video because I'm probably just going to lay underneath the Playfield right now. As soon as I'm done with getting this post out, and I'll take that off by itself. Plus I need to take pictures of how it came apart. And that's about it. The pop bumpers, these aren't even pop bumpers, these just give points. They don't pop or nothing. These will all have to go from underneath because they have light hookups. So I could unscrew them right now, but I can't even get them out because of the lights. So those will be in a different video. And that's it. Otherwise it's fully disassembled and it's filthy underneath. This thing's going to be beautiful when I'm done with it. Alright, well, there's a look on how it looks right now. As you can see, it's got dirt all over in here, and let's take this off and get a close-up on it. There we go, look at all that. Lots of crud and junk just built up over the years. Like right in here. Just all dirty and yucky. But yeah, it's seen better days. I'm sure that hasn't been cleaned in a long time. Most people that clean their machines do not disassemble it fully like this a lot. I don't myself. When I do a refurbish, I completely strip it down and then redo it. And then that's how I do it. But if this was my machine and I was just cleaning it, this would all be taken off at one time. And then let's say a year from now, I would just clean, you know, the top of it like regular people do. I would not be stripping it down like this. I only strip these down when I first get the machines and when I first refurbish them. But after that, you really don't need to do it every year. Maybe every 5 years, every 10 years, completely strip it down and then go through it. But I'll be taking a vacuum and vacuuming all this dust and crud off and getting it over. Well, I gotta take this off too. But yeah, this will get disassembled from underneath. I'm gonna lay underneath and take it out. And that's about it. Flippers will come out when I do the flippers. And then I'll put them back together halfway, or I just might clean this area of the playfield right here first. I might totally strip it and then wax it under each flipper when I put them back together. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Check us out also on Facebook at Mark's Basement Arcade. We do have a Teespring link on the bottom if you would like to support batteries. I already bought a new camera. But yeah, I bought 2 exact cameras, so they both take the same batteries, but as you can see, this one died during the middle of filming and I didn't notice it till I looked up and it was shutting itself down. So alright, thanks for watching. Later.